Hey, contractors, it's Ann Carden here, and I'm a business and marketing consultant for contractors, helping them maximize their money, optimize their operations to build a great business, a great bank account, and a great life. And today I actually want to share with you something that happened with one of my clients. And, I got to thinking because I had a conversation with a contractor, and the first thing he said to me, and he's got a pretty decent business, he said, I don't really want to grow my business. And I said, what? And he said, no, I don't want to grow my business. I mean, I'd like to have a lot more profits and stuff, but I don't want all the stress and the headache. Okay, so this is a big red flag that there is something broken in a business. Okay, because here's the thing, guys, if you are not consistently growing, you're already going backwards. You just haven't seen the results yet. Okay, I just want to be very clear about that. And it's not just contracting businesses, it's any business. If you are not consistently making higher profits and growing your business because of things you are doing to make that happen, not just the overflow because it's a good economy, then you are already going backwards. And so I just want to speak to this for a minute. So I started working with a client of mine, a contractor, has a company about 10 months ago. Actually, we've been working together longer now, but we worked together about 10 months in 2018. And, we were able to actually grow their profits by about $230,000 in their profits. I'm not talking revenue here. Okay. I'm talking profitability. And we really didn't do any additional marketing or anything to grow their business. They did grow their revenue because we changed some things inside their company that they started making more money with what they were doing. So their revenue did grow, but their profitability far exceeded even what their revenue grew. And so here's the thing. I said to them when I started working with them, look, you guys don't really need marketing. Now I'm talking about established businesses that have business coming in. I said, you don't really need marketing. Let's change what you're doing already and fix it so it works better for you, but we're not going to put any money into marketing. In fact, we cut all of their marketing off for the most part, except for just a couple little things. And they actually were able to put that back into their pocket as profits, right? So that was a big part of it. But then the marketing that they did have out there, they actually were getting more traction with it because we changed it up so they really stood out, and we kind of rebranded them a little bit. And so that was the marketing stuff we did. But we really didn't run a lot of paid marketing. But we were able to grow their profits, like I said, about $230,000. Now, I told them they didn't need marketing because they had so much opportunity within their business that if they could fix these things, they would already see more growth. They would already see more profits. They would already have more revenue coming in, but they wouldn't have to necessarily do more work. It wouldn't be more time. It wouldn't be more stress. It's just changing some things up in their company. And so when I talk about maximizing money and optimizing operations, this is what I'm talking about. For most contractors, they sort of equate growth with, oh my gosh, more headaches, more people, more employees, more. I'm not talking about that kind of growth. Actually, if you haven't maximized what you're already doing in your business, you're not set up for growth anyway. I mean, I've seen multiple $1-million companies go under because they weren't set up for growth. They didn't have any kind of infrastructure. They didn't have the right things in place. They weren't maximizing the money they already could have been making in their business. So they were leaving tons of money on the table. And yet, they were out there working hard for nothing, bringing in very little. And so until you fix all these things, you're not prepared for growth. You are going to work harder. You're going to be more stressed out. You're going to actually go backwards in probably your income, in your profits, in your cash flow, all of those things. So here's the thing. Here's the way a great company runs. You've got consistent cash flow that you can build up cash reserve. So instead of bankrolling jobs, or if you need to bankroll jobs, you've got cash reserve built up in a bank account that you can do that. Okay. So if your business is not in that place and you're bankrolling jobs and you're running yourself cash poor every month, your business is already in trouble. I mean, it's already in trouble. And I'm just going to say it like it is. You are on your way out of business. You have got to get your business structured so everything you do is profitable. You're making high profits. You are working with the minimal amount of employees, not adding, which is what I see a lot of contractors do. They go out and they get overextended on payroll because they're not, again, they're not building their business in the right way on the inside. So they're trying to do everything external. So marketing, that's external, right? Going out and trying to grow their business, that's external. Hiring more employees, that's external. Instead of making the employees that you have profitable for you, make them bring you money. You should have all these things structured in the right way in your business. And so too many contractors are out there, again, trying to grow their business externally when things are really falling apart internally. And here's the reason this is so dangerous, because if you don't have the infrastructure in place and you really don't understand that means you really don't understand your business. Okay, you don't have it positioned in the right way to really survive any economy or anything that comes up or anything that happens. I mean, you've got to have emergency funds, and you've got to have funds for downtimes, and you've got to make sure things are in alignment in your business, so you're not 1 month away from closing your doors or being out of business or laying everybody off. I mean, though, that's what most contractors are doing. That's the way they're running their business, and it is keeping them up at night. They're stressed out, they're overworked, they're underpaid, their profitability goes down when they add more help. I mean, they just don't have things positioned and structured in the right way. So listen, if you really want to build a business that can be around for a long time, that has less stress, that makes more money with less time and effort, then you've got to do things differently in your company. Okay, you've got to do things differently. So I want to invite you, first of all, if you have not yet downloaded my free ebook, The High Profit Contractor, that's a great place to start to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I want to invite you to go download that book, and you're going to go to contractorbusinesscoach.com to download that free book. It's going to walk you through some things you have to have in place. It's going to hopefully open your mindset to maybe some areas of improvement in your business, and you might see like maybe why things aren't as good as you want them to be, and there's even a place in there where you can kind of rate your own company and all of that. So I just wanted to get in here and speak to this, because I see too many contractors go, I don't want to grow my business. I don't want to grow my business. Guys, you're not doing things in the right way if that's your mindset. You've got things that have to be fixed or improved if that's your mindset, because you should always want to grow. You should always want to be building your success. And even if you don't like grow necessarily the revenue, you should still want to be growing the profitability, and you have to keep your business moving forward or you are already going backwards. And like I said, it's those small incremental steps that are, moving you forward or moving you backwards, and you're not going to fail overnight. Typically, people don't fail overnight in business. They can make things work for a period of time. Okay. But it's a stressful way to run your business. It's not the best way to run your business. And ultimately, you're not going to have a sustainable business doing this. So yes, you can probably survive by the skin of your teeth, but how long are you willing to do that? It doesn't make sense. That's not a business, guys. That's not a business. So if you want to get my free book, I hope it will be a good start for you. And just again, go to contractorbusinesscoach.com. There's also free videos on there for you, resources. You can check out some of the testimonials from some of my clients to see some of the things I've been able to help some of my clients do. And of course, we don't talk about numbers, typically, and I would never share my client's name with you, that I just help them add $230,000 in profits in 10 months to their business. I would not say their name, but I can talk generally, right? And so if you want to check all that out, feel free to do that. That's what it's all there for. And please reach out to me if you are looking for some help in your business and you're a success-minded contractor who wants to have a much better business, working less hours, having more freedom, filling up your bank account while having a great life. Then I would love for you to just message me. You can just reach out to me and let's chat about where you are and where you would like to go in your business. So, all right, I hope this is helpful. You guys, think differently, be success-minded, build a great business, build yourself a great life. Right now is the time to build your wealth. So why would you hold back? You've got to probably do some things different. So I hope this is helpful. I'm Ann Carden. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.